Welcome to both of you, and thanks for making the time today. I'm Andrew, I'm the founder of XSectorMentor. I've met both of you through your journey, mentoring at different parts. I'd really like you to introduce yourself, and I'll start with yourself, Tanis, if that's okay.
Okay, so essentially I'm very much a recently qualified veterinary surgeon. By the point when I signed up onto the VECCS Mentor program, I was in my 5th and final year of university actually, for the course. Currently I've been about only 9 months in the job so far, but I've been interacting with Megan, my mentor, since about March 2022. I think it's been about that long. So yeah, just over about 14, 15 months now. Currently I work in a small animal first opinion hospital in the UK, which is typically jam-packed busy, to be perfectly honest. And it's been one of those things, being a sort of a COVID graduate, as I tend to call it. My sort of experiences in the profession were a bit more limited in comparison to some of my peers. And so I really wanted to sort of take a bit more of an initiative in terms of having that form of support and that guidance by someone who's more experienced and walked the walk to a certain extent. This is probably, it ends up sounding a bit like a dating profile or something, but you know, I've got other hobbies outside of work. I do rock climbing and things on the side, and just try and do things to make it a bit more well-rounded. And some of those hobbies actually come up in our conversations with me and my mentor actually, so that's been quite useful.
Fantastic.
I first discovered the mentor program, I think it got emailed to me essentially about, goodness, probably about November 2021, I believe. I'd signed up to VECCS because I had a really good experience at a referral hospital with a CPR event, and I sort of went to myself, I want to know more about the field of emergency, so I signed up to that. And then they reached out being like, hey, we're doing a mentor program, we think it'd be something you'd be interested in, do you want to put your name forward? And so the rest is history from that side, really.
Fantastic. That's great, Tanis. Thanks a lot for that. And let's meet your mentor, Megan. Hi, Megan.
Hi. So my name is Megan. I am a board certified critical care specialist working in Springfield, Virginia, which is right outside of Washington, D.C. in the States. I had a somewhat circuitous journey to get to ECC. When I went to vet school at the University of Illinois, I originally was thinking that I was going to do a mixed equine and small animal. Around about halfway through, I had done an externship at a emergency practice in St. Louis and spent a couple weeks there, and actually got to work with Dr. Claire Sharp when she was a resident, and she's like big reason that I was like, yeah, I want to do this. I want to be her. So she was great and really got me interested in ECC and everything that it could be. So that kind of shifted my career path. I wanted to do an internship after vet school as a result, to have that kind of structured mentorship and not, just get thrown in the deep end, but have that kind of on the job support. So I did a rotating internship actually at the hospital that I'm currently working at. Was encouraged by my mentors in that position to pursue specialization, which is not something I had ever even considered, and went and did a residency, which I have dubbed my 3-year temporary moment of insanity, that just lasted for 3 years, and but it was great, and I wound up coming back to this hospital where I had done my internship, because they had a position opening like right as I was finishing my residency, so it kind of all seemed to fall into place and everything. So I've been here since 2015. I got my board certification in 2018, and then I actually took over as the medical director for the critical care unit in 2020. So that's kind of been my journey.